Hi, I'm Wes. I served in Vietnam, 69 to 70. I was a helicopter pilot, and I flew the UH-1H for 5 months, and then the OH-6 Alpha for 5 months until I was shot down for the third and last time, and I got hit, and my observer got hit. One time I went into a village, and I got a couple of the black pajama, the VC, Viet Cong, and then one of the VC came out, and he held a little boy between him and me, so I went and shoot him. And when he got close to a trail that went behind the village, he threw the child down and broke its neck. I actually went off mission, and that was not the right thing to do, but it frustrated me so intensely that I hunted him down. And those experiences created a very large sense of remorse for me. And when I got back to the States, I had a lot of anger management issues and very remorseful. I was very volatile, very confrontational, a lot of road rage. If somebody were to take my parking spot in a mall parking lot, I would fuss at them, and a lot of times I'd chase them down the parking lot. I've pulled people out of vehicles. My wife and children have witnessed a lot of that. And it was very traumatic for them as well as traumatic for me. I was going down State Street one time, and a gentleman pulled me over after he thought I pulled in front of him. And he came at me with a tire iron, and I blacked out. Next time I came to, I was holding this gentleman up on the side of his cab with his tire iron underneath his neck, and he was turning blue. People were honking at me, hollering at me, and I let the guy down. He was still alive, so I threw the tire iron in the back of his pickup, and I went from there to the Vietnam Veterans Outreach Program to seek help. So I went in for 2 years of counseling. After about a year and a half, with counseling for both myself and my wife and my teenage daughter, I figured that was about all they could do to help me. So I left, and not all of the symptoms had went away. So from there, I went over to see the psychiatrist, and he diagnosed me with PTSD. I try not to get into a confrontational situation. That's difficult sometimes, but I have learned that if I pause for just a second, my meds will kick in, and I'll go on. Other folks don't understand what we've been through, so we're reluctant to talk to anybody else. What I would suggest anybody out there to do is to talk to other veterans, talk to the VA. You can get help, and you can get better. You got to seek that out. Don't be afraid to talk to folks.